You know, a lot of people like to use toners and stuff in order, they think that it's going to close the pores. It doesn't. It doesn't. Your pores are going to be the size that they are. What will help them to be reduced and even be less likely to be noticed and to be seen so much is when we properly exfoliate and hydrate the skin. Hey gorgeous gals, welcome back to Contour Image, where I help you build confidence through your image. My name is Sharon Ports. I'm a California licensed esthetician, and today we're going to do a Reddit discussion here, or question I should say, about a skin concern. And so we're gonna just jump right into it. So this girl here is asking help with large pores. I am currently having a fairly simple skincare routine where I utilize niacinamide and First Aid Beauty Radiance pads. I am having an issue reducing the appearance of the pores on my face. So she's already said she's basically using, I think, two things. It's just utilizing niacinamide and First Aid Beauty Radiance pads. Let's just take a look a little bit about her pores exactly. So I know she's usually, when people are talking about pores and stuff, it's usually in the nose area. So we already kind of have a good idea about that. I think there is even, another picture here. Yeah, so she's kind of showing all these pores. So the good thing is that she's not showing any blackheads or anything. But it looks like she has kind of thick skin. She probably has a bit of oiliness, which is why her pores are a little bit larger. Sometimes when the skin is producing a lot of oil, in order for all that oil to come out, the pores will actually become a bit larger. I don't know if she necessarily has oily skin though, because I can't really see the sides very well. It doesn't look like she would have it there. What happens is you can see the pores, in her T-zone, and it's coming out kind of in this general area. This is a good pattern for probably combination oily skin type. But I would have to kind of see the rest of her skin too to kind of get a good glimpse of maybe what that would be. So her skin isn't too bad otherwise, really. I do see a little bit of maybe a breakout here and there. Not a big deal. That's kind of common and normal for young women, even young boys, anyone in adolescence, or just very young adults in their 20s and such. Not too bad at all. But it looks like she said, her biggest and main concern is her big pores. She does also have some sun damage just due to freckling. A lot of redheads will have that. You don't even have to be a redhead to have a bunch of freckles. I have a bunch of freckles, although I do have auburn skin, which has been changing a little bit. My understanding from what she's talking about there with the niacinamide, normally that helps with, believe if I'm thinking right there, I believe that helps more with sun damage a little bit. But those pad things, I wonder if those are kind of more of like a toner or like a toner or something that she's using that, I don't know if it has alcohol in it or not. I haven't really looked. A lot of people like to use toners and stuff in order, they think that it's going to close the pores. It doesn't. It doesn't. Your pores are going to be the size that they are. What will help them to be reduced and even be less likely to be noticed and to be seen so much is when we properly exfoliate and hydrate the skin. If you've watched my other videos in the past month here, you'll notice that that's really a very common theme that I seem to have a lot with. And the exfoliation will help to kind of take off any extra skin that she may have, which she probably does, particularly in the center of her skin. She probably does have some. And a lot of them have probably are kind of stuck together on top of the skin from the sebum of the skin, which is the oil that it's produced. So it doesn't look dry or anything, which is good, but she could still have some skin buildup a little bit in that area, which could be making her pores look a little larger, because with all that buildup, it's like the pore, it just looks more and more in depth. So I would definitely start doing start her off with gentle enzymes first, a gentle enzyme mask to help exfoliate. That will also help hydrate the skin a little bit, but also remove the skin cells a lot easier. It will take a little bit of some time, a few weeks to kind of really start seeing the difference and everything, but then I would also want to hydrate her skin as well. Even more so, really focus in on that. And you'd probably see that her skin will actually become a lot softer, because sometimes this is not the best picture, but I wonder if her skin might be a little bit hard. Sometimes with people with specifically oily skin, their nose may actually start becoming deformed because of how much oil that's building up and how much dead skin cells that have been just piling up on it, that it starts to deform the nose a little bit. So I would want to do something there where you'll start to notice a little bit of just the feeling, like how smooth and soft and flexible the nostrils might be, would start to happen as well. So yeah, those are the things I would do, including, of course, putting her on a good skincare regimen and everything, and getting to know more about her skin type, just to be for certain if that's really her skin type. I do know she does create quite a bit of oil in the center here, so she's either more than likely combination oily skin type. She might be oily skin type, but I don't really know unless I started asking more questions and figuring it out. But she definitely creates a lot of oil here in the center that I can see, which is what's causing her issues. I do have a skin type quiz if you are interested in knowing more about your skin type, or if you're not sure what your skin type is. This skin type quiz will help you to understand your skin type a little bit. It'll talk a little bit about your skin type and some skincare products and ingredients you would look for your skin type. It'll also give you a step-by-step routine to get you to having beautiful, healthy, glowing skin, and just longevity of skincare for yourself. I'm also looking into working with 3 people this month. If you are interested in working with me to talk more about your skin, getting on track with your skincare routine, understanding more about your skin type and what skincare, how it could work, and the proper regimens and stuff for you, I can customize that for you. If you take the questionnaire down below that I will have in the description there, because you will have to qualify to find out if you can work with me on that. Any skin conditions as well, I could possibly maybe help you with, which is part of the qualification thing, to see if that's something I could help with. So hopefully, if you're interested in that, go ahead, take the questionnaire and see if you qualify, and hopefully I'll see you there on the other side. So thanks for watching me again today at Contour Image, and just remember to stay beautiful for life.